Good morning, friends. Welcome to our second Disney day. This is our first full day. We are heading to Magic Kingdom this morning for extra magic hours, the early hours, and then Epcot in the afternoon. So I hope you stick around. First, I'm gonna do some makeup. I will show you my outfit of the day, and then we will head up to Contempo Cafe for breakfast. Okay, so we are in the Contemporary Resort in the garden wing. Look how cute the mirror is. I guess I can do my OOTD now. This is a shirt I got from Disney a couple years ago, some J. Crew shorts and a little J. Crew belt, and then I'm gonna do just black sneakers to switch up the sneakers I did yesterday because I did white sneakers yesterday, so switch them up so your feet don't get sore, and then my little magic band. I'm very excited. It's wrinkled, but I want to go on Tiana's Bayou this morning, so it won't matter because hopefully the wrinkles will get out. Before I do, I don't think I'm gonna do my makeup on camera because it's the same that I did yesterday, so you guys have already seen it, but I want to give one flag about this bathroom, which is that you go in and it's set up like a bathroom at home where there's like a shower next to the sink. I guess people don't, this isn't standard, but then the toilet is in a separate room. And the issue we're having with that is that at like Pop Century, which is where we've stayed in the past a lot, the shower and toilet are the ones behind the door, and the vanity is separate, which is great because if someone's showering or using the bathroom, you can still like get ready. Here, if someone's showering, you can't really you could do whatever you want, but there's like the steam and stuff, so you can't really get ready at the same time. There isn't the privacy. So we kind of wish that it was like Pop Century where the shower and the toilet were behind the door instead of just the toilet. But small potatoes, we're excited to be here. Last night we watched the fireworks from just like a random spot in the parking lot at Contemporary, and it was so nice. So I'm hoping to show you that spot at some point because I didn't have my phone with me, so I didn't film it. Great YouTuber, I'm working on it. Also, have you noticed I don't know where to look at the camera here, but we're figuring it all out, and I'm gonna take you to Contempo Cafe and then to Magic Kingdom. I'm sorry about this bouncing around. If you get car sick or seasick, this may not be the vlog for you, but I'm gonna work on it. Okay, see you then. I forgot to show you my favorite part of my OOTD, which is my new hat. Again, I'm thrilled with how it came out. It's just wonderful. I also, because we did panic packing, the shirt isn't as slaughtered as I want it to be, but we're in Disney, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Okay, so we just had breakfast at the Contempo Cafe. It was good. I like the steel cut oatmeal. My mom got the multi-grain egg and cheese, and tomorrow she's gonna get the oatmeal because it's, it's only like $5 and it's delicious. That comes with brown sugar and then a couple strawberries. So if you want something that's kind of filling and a little bit healthier, it has brown sugar, but I recommend the oatmeal. The bacon, egg, and cheese was good. It didn't have that much egg on it. It is a bacon, egg, egg, and cheese. She had potato barrels with it, or tater tots everywhere else, and they were really fresh and really good. We also were happy we had the refillable mugs because my mom said when she got there earlier. Because as you know, I was doing my little thing in the bathroom, the outfit of the day, and kind of doing a little intro, but she got there earlier and the line to get a coffee cup was really long, so she was happy to have a refillable mug. So she is running back to the room to get a few things, and then we're gonna head to Magic Kingdom. Okay, we hit the mid-morning slump, so I got a Dole Whip, so did my mom. Well, she just shared some of mine, actually. We are in Magic Kingdom. We got in here at 8:30 for extra magic hours with hopes of going to Tiana's Bayou, but we found out that that section of the park, so Adventureland and Frontierland, were closed off until the park actually opened at 9. So we just went on Small World instead. But then when it did open at 9, got on Tiana's Bayou with no wait. It was a 10-minute wait, so just a walk-on, which was great. And then went over and did Pirates. Now we're trying to figure out, what to do with the rest of our morning. The lines are starting to go up a little bit. The option of going over to Epcot or going back to the hotel for a little bit. It's around 10 o'clock now, but it feels like 11 because of the time change on Sunday, which was just yesterday. It's wild how Disney days feel like. The amount of time since you started feels really long. I'm not explaining that great, but we feel really far from my normal day. So it's wild. I've only been here for one day so far. But we'll see what we get up to next, and I'll definitely take you along. I think this is a great time to go to Disney. The weather's beautiful. It's right now, the mornings are in the 60s, then it gets to the 70s. So warm enough for a t-shirt and shorts when you're walking around, but not too hot that I'm sweating, and not too cold that at night, a sweatshirt and long pants, that works, and it's great. So we'll see where we head next. Maybe Haunted Mansion, but there's something about rides you've just done a lot of times that are a little less exciting. I definitely want to go on Space Mountain, so we'll see if the line goes down. I'm gonna check it out. Like I said, because of extra magic hours, everyone was kind of over in Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. I think that the rides got inflated those wait times, so I'm hoping that space goes down a little bit now that these other big rides people have access to them. So we'll see where we head next. And then at some point, going back to the hotel, I think, for a little bit of a break. This is my view while we have the snack. Not bad at all. We're in the little carve-out in, I think it's called Marrakesh Market or something. I've never actually eaten here, but it's a great little spot to, sit and have a snack right next to the Aloha Isle refreshment. I'm heading to Space Mountain, which is where I was a CP. I just have the most nostalgia ever for this.
Be sure to supervise children at all times. And remember that passengers in wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch.
Okay, I'm not sure if that last clip, if you got the audio, but I was just saying that I'm so nostalgic for Space Mountain. I love it. My college program was great. That one was in spring of 2013. I did another one in spring of 2015. The second one was at Epcot in merchandise, but the Space Mountain attractions college program was just wonderful. And it's so fun to go back to Space Mountain. It's such a big attraction, and there's just so many cast members working on it at once. It's an attraction where you don't rotate to a lot of rides, if you work at one ride, you rotate to the other ones, either that shift or in other shifts you get assigned to one for the day. But Space Mountain, you can get trained at other attractions, but also you can just be trained at Space and just work at Space. So that's what we did as college program cast members, and it was great. It was such a team, and that attraction's so iconic that it was really, really wonderful to be part of that attraction's history for a little bit. The other ones you could be at there, at least when I was there, it was 12 years ago at this point, it was Speedway. I don't remember if Stitch was still there. I don't think it was Stitch. I think it was Speedway and Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor was you could rotate between those two, or you could get Space Mountain, and I really liked having Space Mountain. I felt very lucky, so I was just sitting here waiting for my mom to run to the restroom. I think the plan is to walk around here a little bit more. She may stay here and grab lunch. I think I want to go back and get quick service at Steakhouse 71. They have a steak sandwich that looks really good that comes with fries. It's a little bit, I think it's $22 compared to most quick services are around $15. But I think for the extra money, it hopefully will be a lot better, but I'll definitely let you know. Look at this day. The weather is gorgeous. It's crowded, but not too crowded. I this morning made the decision to not buy, and I used to know all these names like the back of my hand, to not buy lightning lanes, multi-attraction lightning lane. It was $33, whatever it's called, is $33 this morning. So for two people, it'd be $66. But just by coming in early, the longest wait I had was Space Mountain, and that was 20 minutes, which is easy. So I've gone on so far. We've done Tiana's Bayou, Pirates, and Space Mountain, so that's not a lot, I guess. Oh, also It's a Small World, but there isn't really anything else that we are, besides the big ones, like Big Thunder is down, and the Railroad is down. Not Railroad, no, I just said nothing, somebody will talk to her, but Mine Train. But those always have a long lines, I think that, and Tron. So, we didn't do those, but I don't think those are on Multipass Lightning Lane. I will check. But it's been wonderful, and I think we're ready for a break and then to head over to Epcot. Here's one last look at the castle before I go. I love the confectionery. I feel like this is probably what I'm gonna do souvenir-wise. There's just so much cute stuff to take home. I like these cookies over here. There's like graham cracker cookies, but these lemon cooler cookies, I've never had them, but that sounds like a great thing to take home as a souvenir. There's also my go-to snack was, when I worked here, was to get a candy apple, like a caramel covered apple. And the Christmas ones I'm going to show you are really cute. Also love a Rice Krispie treat. For a while they switched up the M&Ms and they weren't M&M brand, but how pretty is that? That's probably coming home with me. Yeah, now it's like branded M&M cookies where it hasn't been in the past. So, I love it. There's a lot of good things. The popcorn that everyone talks about, I feel like that's really popular, is Build Your Own, is $18, which is more than I thought it would be. But I still think that that's like, if you're getting multiple snacks for kids, it could be good. But these holiday caramel apples sound great. So I'll probably get one of those and one of these at some point. Probably tonight, we will see. So at some point I will do final thoughts on the Contemporary, but I will say, huge perk of getting able to walk back and forth between the hotel and Magic Kingdom. Right now my mom is hanging back at Magic Kingdom for a little bit. I'm going to relax in the room, go to the pool, I think, area, read my book, kind of chill before we head to Epcot. And it doesn't feel like, I guess, like such a commitment to leave. So when you're at a resort with a bus, you have to get on the bus. It's such a, you're really separating from your party if you leave. It also feels like, tickets are expensive. Like, how much value am I missing from that ticket if I leave for a little bit and go back to the hotel for a break? Which definitely adds to your whole day, like the benefit of the day. You have more energy. Oh, here's space again. I love it so much. But when you're at the Contemporary, or just, it's probably anywhere on this loop, but it just feels like taking a break is no big deal because you can easily hop back over to Magic Kingdom. And I think that I always knew, like, oh, it's close, so it's convenient, but I don't think I truly appreciated how much that adds to the day. So, heading back for a break, and then on to Epcot. I found a nice lounge chair to hang out at. I'll probably go into the lobby to go to Steakhouse 71 and get that sandwich I was thinking about, but right now, I have this little lounger in my book. I'm loving it. I have my Steakhouse 71 meal. It took about 15 minutes from when I hit I'm here to arrive. But we'll see how it is. It is comes with a little bag with my name on it. Let's see what's in there, which is napkins, and it looks like either sauce or ketchup. Ketchup, wonderful. Some napkins, utensils, I think. Oops. And ketchup, and then the actual sandwich here, which is supposed to have, it is, oh my gosh, that looks so good. That looks wonderful. It has onions and arugula and garlic aioli and a horseradish and like 6 fries. So that's good to know, but I don't need a ton of fries. The sandwich looks great. Not like the picture. I will say that the picture had a different kind of roll, but certainly happy with it. But so I will start on it and let you know how it is. Okay, I'm a few bites in and I love it. The sandwich is great. Highly recommend. It's such a good, it feels like, you know, sometimes when you're in the theme parks, you just want like normal, good food, and that's what this tastes like. The fries, there's only a few, but they're good as well. But you're here for the steak sandwich. It is the prime rib sandwich with Parmesan fries. I love it. It's great. It was $22, but my Disney Visa discount was applied, which was, I thought, nice through the app. I'm not sure if it's because of the restaurant has the discount and so the to-go has the discount, or if I'm getting the discount at quick service places, but either way, I was happy to get a couple bucks off. And I'm just going to enjoy my sandwich by the splash pad on this nice comfy chair, read my book, and enjoy lunch, and then hopefully get back to the parks. Okay, I haven't given you any Epcot updates, but we just got lucky and they had 2 for a walk-up at Tutto Italia. We'll see how it is. Okay, we're in and have ordered. Ordered drinks. It did take 35 minutes to get seated, but the people here are just wonderful. The staff working, or cast members working, they're wonderful. So we got 2 Bellinis to kick it off. And then I think I'm going to get the gnocchi, and my mom's going to get spaghetti meatballs. So I'll let you know how they are. Look how beautiful the deck is. Still highly recommend before trying the food, just because the cast members are great. Hi, I am the worst vlogger. I'm new to this, and I forgot to do a clip at Epcot. So let me catch you up to where we're at. We got to Epcot. We took the monorail. It was beautiful. You probably saw that. And then we went on Finding Nemo. Went through the aquarium. It was really cute. It's a great ride for when you don't have a fast pass to anything. So that was great. Let me put my strap on here. Strap on my backpack. So Nemo's a great ride for when you don't have a fast pass to anything. And then after that, what did we do? We went to, I got some sparkling rosé. It was delicious for Food and Wine. We're not big food and wine people. Like, I love it if we did the whole day, but since we'd already eaten a lot, it didn't work out great. But then we went and had a great Italian dinner. I recommended it. You've seen that clip probably. Maybe I'll put this in front. We don't know where this is going. But the food ended up being great. And it worked out well for my mom and for me. The drinks were delicious. And then we came over to the Norway Pavilion and tried to get some Frozen merchandise for my niece. We're going to end up going, I think the plan right now is to do fireworks in 2 hours. But first, okay, let me back up. The plan right now is to go to see Boyz II Men, if they're still going on at the American Pavilion, take a little clip for my sister-in-law, go to the boardwalk, we have our fillable mugs, get some hot chocolate, come back, watch the fireworks over by the Frozen ride, turn around right afterwards, go on the Frozen ride, and then afterwards head over to Gardens of the Galaxy for the deluxe extra magic hours. So we'll see how that all ends up going up, but that is the plan, and I'm sorry that I'm bad at this, but I'm learning, and it's been so fun. So hopefully I'll tell you what happens the rest of the night, but we don't know. I'm heading out of Epcot now. After the fireworks, we did Frozen together, and then I went and did Guardians for the extra, like, deluxe magic hours. I don't think it's worth booking a hotel just because, but I think that if you have it, that you want to go on Guardians, it is definitely a good opportunity. It took me about 15 minutes to get to the pre-show, and then 30 minutes from walking the line until stepping up the ride. So I think that's worth it. I think Guardians is a super fun ride. And I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know. I never have like a third one to say. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you here, sign off, because I'm getting on the monorail and heading back to my resort for the night. One last loop. There's the Epcot ball. Thanks for watching. Bye.